Hey guys, welcome to brosmart, and in this video I'm going to show you how to click awesome photos and shoot cinematic videos with just your smartphone using the manual camera mode. I will cover all the settings that you must learn to use the manual camera mode, and yeah, let's get started. So here is the easy interface. So first you will see the record button over here, then the photography button. So if you press this button, you will enter the photography section, and here is the shutter button. So click on it to click a photo. Using this app for the first time is stressful. You will be introduced to a lot of settings and manual controls. But don't worry, I am here to explain each and every option to you to click amazing photos. First, you need to select the color effect. This is simple. If you want to click a simple photo, then keep it at normal. If you want to add filters like sepia or click negative photos, then select those color effects. It is up to you. I will keep the color effect as none. Next is white balance. This manual setting is really important for clicking great looking pictures. White balance is used to adjust the colors to match the color of the light source so that the white objects appear white. White balance, WB in short, removes unrealistic color casts so that the object which appear white in person are rendered white in your photo. So for example, if you are clicking a photo of a white wall and the light source is yellowish, then you can change the white balance in your camera to make the wall whiter in the photo. There are a lot of YouTube videos explaining the white balance in detail, so you can watch those videos to improve this. You can change the white balance manually with the slider. Increasing it will make the photos cooler, and decreasing the white balance will produce a warmer tone. So it is up to you. Here are two photos with different white balance. Comment below which photo looks the best and has the accurate white balance. You need to practice and change the white balance according to the lighting conditions when you click the photo. Turning the automatic white balance gives you more control over the photo. Now here are two controls like manual white balance or automatic white balance. Auto white balance will work for most images under normal or standard situations. The setting is perfect for most people. But when the color correct is really important and critical, it might be much better to choose a fixed white balance setting using this manual slider. I generally keep the white balance manual, and yeah, you should keep it too. Next up is the focus. So I set autofocus most of the time. Now when I click a photo of a thing like this plant, I want the branch to be in focus. So here, as you can see, I got a slider. I can slide left or right to keep the subject in focus. It's the easiest control here. You need to keep your eye open and play with the focus lever. Next is shutter speed, aperture and ISO. In photography and digital photography, the shutter speed is the unit of measurement which determines how long the shutter remains open as the picture is taken. The slower shutter speed, the longer exposure time. The shutter speed and the aperture together control a total amount of light reaching the sensor. Just like any DSLR, shutter speed in mobile also matters. When you open the shutter, more light will enter and the quality of the photo will definitely improve. Now, when you are outdoors, keep the ISO as low as possible, and when you are indoor in your house where the lighting condition is poor, keep the ISO above 400. Remember, the more you increase the ISO, it will introduce grains in your photo. ISO is very similar to exposure, so if you want to increase it, the photos will become overexposed and will not look good. So in the end, you have to build a better understanding of shutter speed, ISO and aperture to take better photos with just your smartphone. Now there are a lot of tutorials on YouTube on these, so you can watch those and learn in detail. This video is already long, so I cannot explain each and every term. I will try to make videos on these terms, but for now just watch those videos and it will definitely help. Now if you master these manual settings, you can easily take beautiful photos in future with a DSLR. Press this square icon to enable HDR, also known as High Dynamic Range, TRO. Add a timer for a single and multiple photos, add exposure bracketing, and click continuous photos. These are some additional options that you also get with your default camera app, so I won't go in depth. One more feature I would like to talk about is the RAW plus JPEG. So your default camera app can only shoot JPEG photos or PNG photos, and you can edit them later on any software. But if you click RAW images, then you can edit each and every color in the photo. So I don't have to explain what is RAW. Every photographer must know it, so go to Google and search it. On Lightroom, you can easily color correct your photos and it will look breathtaking. Now on the free version you won't be able to click high resolution photos, that is a bummer. But anyways, if you are serious about photography, then I must recommend using the Pro mode to unlock the resolutions, the highest resolutions that your phone supports, and shoot and click amazing photos and videos. So I am using the Realme 3 Pro and here are my settings. Apart from this, you can also change the settings while shooting a video. If you don't want to end it or pause it, you can easily change the white balance, the shutter speed, and all other manual settings while it is recording a video. The video settings are also similar to photo. So here are all the settings that I already covered. One additional button is given for the time lapse and slow motion videos. Speeds from 0.125x to 0.5x are for slow motion videos and 2x is for time-lapse video. Remember, if your phone doesn't support these, then it won't be able to shoot at the given speed. On the side, you will get details of the current photo and video manual settings from the shutter speed to video resolutions. Now if you go to the settings, you can change the image quality and the video quality, video frame rate and video bitrate. Now while shooting this video, I ran into some problems with the video bitrate because my device doesn't support high video bitrate and also high frame rate. So I generally keep these two at automatic. You can change these other settings on your own and it is not that tough. Just use this app for a couple of hours to change the settings according to your need. So yeah, I hope you got some idea on how to use this manual camera mode like a champ or pro. So start shooting amazing videos and clicking amazing photos. So thanks for watching. This is brosmart and I will see you guys in my next video.